Hi and welcome to my channel, my kitchen. My name is Sophie and in today's video we're gonna do Swedish traditional lussebullar or Lussekatter or saffron buns. So we're starting in my kitchen. It's a very small one, a typical Spanish kitchen. As always when it comes to baking, it takes time, it gets messy, you have the dishes. You just want something that works very effectively. I found a very good recipe here where you spare time, you can do things simultaneously, and you get a perfect result. I'm originally from Greece, but I also spent many years in Sweden. So this is a very typical tradition in Sweden around Christmas time. So let's get started, and so we can enjoy new baked saffron buns straight from the oven to enjoy with friends, family, or just with ourselves. Why not?
Just put a little bit of water and then empty all the saffron in the water. Also add a teaspoon of sugar.
Mix it a little bit and then just let it stand. Next, just put the raisins in a bit of water so they don't get that dry. They will be much moister and taste much better. And then just let them stand.
Warm up the batter together with the milk. While you wait for the milk and the batter to warm up, you can undo the yeast. I always put half a dose yeast more to get the dough more fluffy.
Then add a little bit of the milk and the butter, mix it together and add the rest of it. If you don't have kesella, it's okay to use the natural yogurt. That's what I'm using today. And then you can also add the saffron and the rest of the ingredients apart from the raisins and the things I'm going to show you later on. Sugar. Still in my pajamas. Add the rest of the flour, but also leave a little bit for later for the baking, for the rollout. This is where you normally use the machine, but traditional as I am, I'm going to do it with my hands. As I said earlier, I grew up in Sweden, but I'm originally from Greece, and I keep very tight on my traditions. These saffron rolls, I love them, and I only eat them during Christmas time. So rest of the year I don't touch them because I want to keep it as a tradition. In Greece we have some other things, like some kind of cookies we do, but I really prefer this Lussekatter. You need to let the dough rise for quite some long time. I mean at least an hour, but for me it's okay because during that hour you do other things like the dishes, you do the preparations of other things, you know, around the home. The dough is ready, so I'm just going to cover it and let it rise for an hour, and I also saved a little bit of flour for later for the rollout.
While the dough is rising, I just want to show you a little bit of the Christmas decoration I've done so far. So I have a Christmas sock, this is my daughter's room, and hi there, Ruby is sleeping. And this poor banana tree is normally outside, but it was so windy last night, so I had to take it in, just to be on the safe side. Here in southern Spain, it's like summer really, so I'm trying to get the Christmas feeling. But we have more than 20 degrees. I like this little man with the rhymes. Cute. Here he is. So no cats in the kitchen, Ruby, while baking. You were not allowed in there. Now it's rised for about an hour and the dough looks great. So now we're gonna roll them out, the buns, the cats.
Dough looks great. I always let it rise for more time than it says. work it a little bit more to make it even more fluffy. So each bun will be like this approximately, or each cut, Lussekatter. When you have it like this, roll it like an S. So just turn it in on one side, roll it, and roll it on the other side. So it looks like an S, like this. The same with the rest of the dough. I will put the full recipe in the video description below.
Now they're rolled out, and we also have some dough left for the next one. And now we need to let them rise for another half an hour.
And when the egg is on for the glossy finish, we can finish up with the raisins, and they are supposed to look like eyes. So these are supposed to look like cats. That's why you call them Lussekatter, Lucia cats. So we put one raisin on top, squirrel, and one on the bottom. Now we have a real cat in the kitchen. Det var lite tackigt sådär. Men det var sant. Det var true.
Just the Lussekatter.
There's also a boyfriend in the kitchen. So, two cats. This is what it looks like, and time for the baking. I would prefer if there was more space in between them, but I'm just a bit lazy, so I do it all together. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed the buns and the Christmas vlog, and hopefully I'll see you soon again in another one. Take care.